Hi, I'm Luke Danny Blue, and this is the next installment of How to Woo a Blank, in which I am going through each of the zodiac signs and giving you some quick tips for how to win them heart, mind, and soul, and body, whichever of those you're after. And today we're doing How to Woo a Capricorn, which is my own sign. And I'm just going to tell you right up front, Capricorns are hard, but we are super worth it. So here's what you need to know about Capricorns. First I'm going to tell you what you need to know about Capricorns, then I'm going to tell you what you need to show about them in order to win them over, show about yourself in order to win them over, and finally I'm going to give you a dream date idea for a Capricorn. So here's what you need to know about Capricorns. You need to know that Capricorns are the CEO sign. We are the boss sign, and we kind of approach life the way a boss approaches his or her business. We take it really seriously. If we're interested in you, we take you seriously. It's easy to be intimidated by a Capricorn, but there's really no need to be intimidated. We're not gonna make it super comfortable for you, but basically because we want to know that this is worth my time, it's worth your time. Next, you need to know that Capricorns are secret softies. Underneath that tough, authoritative exterior, we are just looking for someone who we can trust enough to let our guard down, some part of our life where we don't have to be the boss and we don't have to have it all together. So if you can get past that initial phase with the Capricorn, it's like biting into a delicious candy bar that's like hard chocolate on the outside and super creamy nougat on the inside. You're just going to be like, oh my God, you're the cutest person in the world. The next thing you need to know about Capricorns is that we are all or nothing. We are incredibly passionate in a very quiet way that's easy to miss about a narrow range of subjects. And it's different for every Capricorn, but we take what we do really seriously. We care about it a lot. We want to do it well. And that includes our relationships. But for Capricorns, relationships really aren't enough. We always have something in our life that means a ton to us, whether it's art or breeding beagles or racial and economic justice, whatever it is. You need to honor that about the Capricorn that you're into. And finally, the last thing you need to know about Capricorns is that Capricorns are super sexy. We don't have a lot of areas in our life where we can kind of let loose, and so we can be kind of crazy in the sack. And generally Capricorns are really good lays, so if you can get there, we're a lot of fun. Here's what you need to show about yourself to win your Capricorn over. You basically need to approach wooing a Capricorn as a job interview for the best job that you've ever interviewed for. And that means you need to show respect for the structure of the wooing. Don't flake, don't stand the Capricorn up. Be clear that you want this and show what you're interested in. And you also need to, don't be intimidated. Be able to just show who you are. Capricorns are really turned on by authenticity. A great way to think about what you need to show to win a Capricorn's heart is just remember that Michelle Obama is a Capricorn and Barack Obama is the ultimate Capricorn whisperer. So, we see their relationship and we see that he looks out for her, he takes care of her, she can kind of stop being such a boss with him. But also he has immense respect for her and he never forgets that he wouldn't be where he was without her. And, and he's also funny and goofy and brings that out in her. So those are all things that you want to show if you're trying to date a Capricorn. Finally, dream date for a Capricorn. It's actually super easy. You just have to remember you're never going to get it right on your own. So what you need to do, remember that Capricorn is the boss and say, hey boss, what do you want to do? What would be your ideal dream date? And I guarantee you the Capricorn, she might have to think about it, but she's going to have ideas. And then you, like a good employee, are going to make it happen. And she's going to fall for you. So that's it for how to woo a Capricorn. Next time we'll be doing how to woo an Aquarius, the weirdest sign in the zodiac chart, and also potentially the best friend you could ever have. So come back for that, and while you're at it, hit subscribe and keep up with all of the other fun astrology stuff that I'm going to be posting here.